Our team is made up of experts from 4 organizations. Outfalls are the unsightly pipes or culverts that cross our beaches. These outfalls discharge stormwater and the pollution it carries directly into Mississippi Sound. Our design has 3 main parts.
The oyster garden will be enclosed by a walkable platform. This walkway is made of steel grating on top of pairs of reused culverts, joined together and partially buried, with openings added for good water circulation and to increase fish habitat. At the beach, the culverts are removed and replaced with a naturally forming sand cove, which is shallow enough to wade across. Midway up the beach, a sand berm and bridge protect the marsh and provide a way to cross the stream. This berm is made with low steps, retaining the sand and a gradual walking slope to maintain a low profile and allow a continuous stroll on the sand. The marsh habitat is bordered by the berm on the south side and makes a natural transition to the sand on the north side. The walkway on the west side of the marsh will be partially shaded by solar panels that power the infiltration pumps. This walkway provides a clear view of the project area, allowing visitors to enjoy the sights and sounds of the marsh, Sand Cove, and the Mississippi Sound as wading birds call and slow waves break on the oyster garden. There are also interpretive signs to explain the stormwater system and the natural ecology.
Upstream of the beach, north of Highway 90, the infiltration system is located along the sidewalk and planted with native plants for seasonal variety and to attract pollinators. This infiltration system is a series of stormwater drawdown swales, essentially modified rain gardens. 8 to 10 feet beneath the rain gardens in the existing groundwater table, perforated pipes are connected to underground pumps. This design allows the system to proactively draw down the groundwater table in advance of approaching storms and create storage capacity in the soil, which allows additional runoff to infiltrate and be treated. The pumped waters can be used beneficially in many ways. In our proposal, some of the groundwater is pumped across the highway to sustain the wetland on the beach, and the remaining water is piped to the nearby golf course to be recycled as irrigation water.
The wetland lagoon on the beach is made more resilient to storms by a protective sand dune and boardwalk. The lagoon is planted with black needlerush, our dominant marsh plant in Mississippi, and smooth cordgrass, a common marsh plant that grows rapidly after planting.
As the plants mature, they get more efficient at cleaning up the water.
The third component of our design includes the construction of a 200-foot-long nearshore breakwater reef utilizing recycled culvert material. The structure will also create 4,000 square feet of habitat for species such as blue crabs, speckled trout, flounder, and oysters. This will build on the success of the Mississippi-Alabama Sea Grant Oyster Gardening Program. 80 oyster baskets will be deployed and have the capacity to grow upwards of 20,000 adult oysters, or about 2,000 pounds of shucked oysters in about 18 months.
Cleaner nearshore waters will support healthy populations of small fish that are fed upon by endangered least terns, black skimmers, and many other shorebirds and wading birds that feed here and raise their young. The combination of a freshwater marsh and nearshore oyster reef also serves to increase the diversity of available habitats that attract birds and the food chain upon which they depend.
Our design uses proven technology to create a sustainable, low-maintenance system that provides natural benefits and creates a beautiful landscape that is functional and educational.